tell me about your family. This is not
like,
a fair housing.
Like my, yeah, I don't know.
I just want to get to the fur babies. So talk to me about the
Yeah, a
fur
bunch
babies.
of family and then a couple of really good dogs and cats.
That's where I'm getting. I
some
just want to
people
hear.
that are okay. And then, yeah,
I mean, that was the most important part of the interview, was the fur babies.
we're good.
No.
Oh.
You're not done.
All right.
I actually wanted to ask you, and I don't mean this as an isolating question, but what's really the idea?
Seems like this is going to be an isolating question.
Right. I should have just So, what's the perfect client for you? What's the property you go after? What's the client you go after? Like, who are you
Buyer
really
or
targeting?
seller?
You tell me. Can I just say that in our little prep interview, I said, are you going to ask me a question back every time I ask you a question, and then I'm going to rephrase a question, and then
Right.
Okay, so it just happened. I just
Okay.
wanted to show you that I was right on camera. Just capture that.
That'll make the edit.
Definitely, it'll make the blooper reel.
My ideal client. I mean, I'd say the pragmatic, non-emotional investor.
Investor, there you go.
But I know, honestly, I don't think there's a favorite or perfect client, because some of the ones that wouldn't fit your textbook and be perfect are, because look, at the end of the day, not every business relationship is meant to work.
Right.
And that's fine. And then there's sometimes where you just don't think you're going to mesh, and I've had clients like that. They've been good clients for 5 years, and they buy multiple properties every year.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so I try not to pigeonhole them.
Good.
Anymore. At least.
Anymore.
Right.
This week I haven't.
Right. No, and I think that's one thing that's interesting that this business brought out of me more was, kind of like that empathy a little bit. Everyone's got their story, everyone's got their shit that they deal with. Like, there's no, like, it's easy to be like, this person's real difficult, but you don't know what they went through that morning before they called you.
Mm-hmm.
So try to keep an open mind, and ideally, I'd like to just do the lead gen and not have to deal with clients.
Well, I mean, if you're doing lead gen, you mean you're doing lead gen without talking to people?
Yeah, I mean, light conversations maybe. No, they're all good.
Yeah.
They are. But I think it is also, it took me years to learn that it's okay if the business relationship isn't supposed to happen.
Mm-hmm.
I used to get real salty when I wouldn't get a listing, or I would do whatever I could to get a listing, even though when I knew this person's probably not a good fit for me.
Yeah.
It just killed me to know someone else might get the listing, so you do what you can to get it, and then almost every time right away you're like, god damn, I wish I didn't get the listing.
Yeah.
So it's
That's
learning
great.
that not the business you don't get is oftentimes just as valuable as the business you do get.
Absolutely.
It's going to cost you time either way.